This is part 3 in a series of videos to help you show up, do your best, and be your best. And this one is all about developing professional practices. And if you want to change the game and be the most productive you can be, stick around for the last tip. There are practices that you can do daily, weekly, and yearly to really help you grow in your career and start moving your business in a direction that you want it to go. The first one is to constantly expand your network. And the whole point of this is that if no one knows who you are, then they don't know who you are. They don't know what services you provide. They don't know what you're capable of. And so if you make it a daily habit to speak to 1-2 people a day, if you stack that up over a year, you'll have over 700 people that you've made contact with that will get to know you. They will get to know what services you provide. So it's really important to expand your network, not only individually, but also go above and beyond and try to get into a group of people that perhaps are where you want to be and start befriending those people, or find a key person of influence in your industry, try to become friends or acquaintances or connect with them on LinkedIn to really start growing that network. It's important that people get to know who you are, what you do, and what you can provide and what problems you solve. So it's important to expand your network and make a habit of doing this either daily or weekly. The next one is surround yourself with people that are better than you. I don't know who said it, but someone said you are the culmination of the 5 people you hang out with the most. Try to hang out with some people that are a little bit better than you so that you can start acting and mimicking more like their quality, right? I know we still have our friends and everything, but at least professionally, find a couple of people in your network or beyond your network. There are people you can actually pay to be around, or there's groups that you can be in. For instance, I'm part of the Future Pro group. I'm also a part of a mastermind group and a couple other things. And really just being around those people, being surrounded by people who are trying to better themselves will rub off on you and create a positive impact in your life. And not only that, you might even make some friends, or people who make a good amount of money, they can recommend you to their rich friends so they can hire you for your services. So if there's some things you're out about right now, you can get a coach, get a mentor, join a mastermind group. Those are just some practical things you can look for now. And you can also just hit me up if you want to find out more about how you can do that in your creative profession. I know some people in my profession that could probably point you in the right direction. And if you like any of these tips right now, please like and subscribe. That helps out a lot. I have a new video every single week that helps you grow in your creative career, in your profession, and helps you be the best creative you can be. Next up, we're going to say yes to a lot of things so that we can say no, right? Especially when you're starting off, I want you to say yes to a lot, because saying yes creates opportunity. And especially when you're starting off or you're pivoting your business, saying yes a lot, even if it's lower pay, will help you out in the long run, because you'll get your reps in and you'll start making connections with people. So I still say yes almost too much now, but I'm getting to a point where I make enough money and I'm booked enough where I can start saying no, and that's important. So obviously use your own discretion here. Don't do work for free. Don't do work for peanuts, but say yes a lot so that you can eventually say no. Now this one sort of goes with expand your network thing, but make a habit of outreach, whether that's cold emailing people or outreaching to old clients to make recommendations, or if you're even doing some LinkedIn conversations, always be doing some outreach to let people know about your services. This goes into expanding your network, right? But we're going to intentionally do outreach, but hey, I'm a video editor or I'm a motion designer. I can supply you with this skill set. Do you need that? Hit me up. The next professional practice I want to share with you is to build content creation into your routine. Right now, I'm in a weekly routine of creating 1 YouTube video per week so that I can get my message out, so I can let people know who I am, what it is I do, and also educate in the process. So it's twofold. You're serving people and you're also serving yourself. You come up with a heart of serving others, and eventually that comes back to you. So we want to learn how to build content creation again so that we can start expanding our network, so we can start doing outreach. This is what you call inbound outreach, right? Inbound is sort of like, I'm going to put some stuff out there and people come to me. And the other one, cold emailing, networking, things like that, is for outbound outreach. You can Google that if you want to Google all that stuff. So build content creation into your routines, whether that's, you can pick 1 day a week just to create all your content for the week or for the month, whatever that is, but make it a system, make it a habit, make it work for you, but I highly suggest this day and age is something that you probably need. And the last one is probably the most practical thing, is to learn how to control your time. What do I mean by that? I literally mean time blocking, like every 15 minutes, every 30 minutes, every hour. I usually do it by the hour, but it depends on the day. Sometimes I'll do it by 15 or 30 minutes, depending on how many tasks I have. But if you start controlling the time during your day, you'll find that you can get a lot more done. You won't find yourself, on social media, just death scrolling as they call it. But you'll actually say like, look, I need to get this task done in the next 30 minutes. And you'll find the time to get it done within those 30 minutes. So if you can control like, all right, this 1 hour I'm gonna do a project, and in this hour I'm gonna do this project, and in this hour I'm gonna do outreach, you'll find that you can start getting more done. So really time block your time daily and weekly, and you'll find that you'll get more done. You'll feel a lot better. You'll get all your critical tasks done, and you'll start seeing progress over time. And check out one of these videos that I break down daily habits and weekly routines so that you can be your best. Now, if you want me to break down any of these, please let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to make another video for you about any of these practices that I put into practice.